Hello, beautiful souls. How are y'all doing? I hope everyone's doing really good. My name's Loretta, and you're at Mother's Tarot. Welcome. I want to thank my subscribers for all their support, and welcome to the new subscribers. I'm glad you're here. We're all glad you're here. Okay, now this video is Sky Council guidance for souls on Earth. Whoops. I hope you can hear me all right. Yeah, we've got a special message, and I've done all the prep work. Well, what I'm going to talk about first, I got to talk about this first, and then I've been given a special drawing for guidance by the Sky Council. Let's see. Let me look at my notes here. Do you believe we live in a world intertwined with the principalities of darkness? And there are no coincidences. That's what I got written down. Okay. Soft disclosure is going on. And the Sky Council evidently, well, no, evidently, there's no coincidences. They've been prepping me and leading me here for quite some time. And so I'm going to inform you a little bit. Well, hopefully it's going to turn into quite a bit in the end, but there'll be more to come. Today I'm going to talk about extraterrestrial biological entities. You'll hear some, if you listen to that area genre out there, evens. Okay, they're a little bit different than the grays. All right. Extraterrestrial biological entities, EBE small s, are believed to have been created in the Orion constellation, one of the brightest and best known constellations, and or Zeta Reticuli 2, located in the Reticulum constellation, a small, faint constellation in the southern sky. Okay, what are you telling me? Okay. After I'm done with the information I'm going to pass on to you, I'm going to pull 3 cards. First card is the soul self, the underlying mission of your life, our lives here on Earth. The second card, how to properly initiate the mission. And the third card, outcome. The outcome when you embody the soul card, the soul self card, and the how card. Okay, that's where we're going to go with this after I get through this information I'm giving you in this video. Hopefully it won't be too long. Let's see. It is thought that Zeta races biological materials were being harvested by draconian reptiles without consent, possibly through abduction and induced amnesia, and used to create ebens. This is said to have taken place well over 1 million years ago. A great war broke out between the races. Although they worked out their differences over time, the Eben slave race is widespread across the universe. The physical characteristics of Ebens are engineered humanoid automatons, automations, AUTOMATONS. whose thin frames stand 3 to 4.5 feet tall. Even skin tones are milky white to gray. Their slanted eyes are hauntingly large, and they wear dark lenses over them for protection against the elements. With plain facial features, their noses, ears, and mouths are diminutive. These creatures have no genitals, are androgynous, and look like children. They are chlorophyll-based beings. That's chlorophyll. Evens have limited consciousness but are able to function normally and perform tasks programmed by their creators. Evens are usually sent on scientific expeditions and craft so that their technological superiors remain safe on their home world or in their mothership stationed somewhere in the solar system. Evens collect human DNA during abductions on the orders of their creators. They also place alien implants into generations of human families for study. Podiatrist Dr. Roger Lear became renowned for his investigation and surgical removal of alien implants from abductees. It was discovered that the implants were cocooned in a biological material so the human body would accept the foreign device. Dr. Lear said that the implants had unique magnetic properties, strange crystalline elements, and emitted radio waves from space. He also noted that the implants had no visible insertion site and that nerve endings surrounded the implants. He ran lab tests on the alien trackers and reported his findings in 2 books, Aliens and the Scalpel and Casebook, Alien Implants. If captured and interrogated on another world, Evens may even be linked to their programmers who speak through the unit with the capturers none the wiser, so that the alien superiors learn more about the people there. Evens are an extension of their programmers. All right. Okay, Even scout ships launch from their programmer's mothership. Evens have telepathic and telekinetic abilities to unite their minds to the craft when navigating flight. Due to the electromagnetic energy enhancements programmed into their auras, Evens can tune their frequency to become invisible and walk through walls. Okay. Now about the gray races. Greys are a renegade group originally from Zeta Reticuli 2, the Reticulum constellation, that left their worlds many thousands of years ago. Some of them were captured and genetically altered by groups in the tyrannical Orion Empire. A short gray's average height is 4 to 5 feet. Their heads are oversized and they have thin frames, lean arms and legs, and gray skin tones. Their large eyes, bulbous eyes, are sinister looking and wrap around their heads. Tall grays are 6 to 8.5 feet tall, have bulbous, elongated heads with thin frames, long arms and legs, and a range of skin tones from pale white to gray. Their giant, dark insect eyes protrude, and beneath their permanent nictitating membrane lenses are huge, human-like eyes. Wow. Taller grays have large, elongated heads and small, pure black eyes. They are more menacing than their counterparts and stand 9 to 12 feet. Their body frames are more human, and the men are muscular naturally. They have darker gray skin tones, and their facial skin is crinkled like crepe paper. The gray races believe in complete service to self at any cost, to other species, free will to satisfy their needs. The short grays lost their spiritual nature over time from inbreeding, cloning, and the pursuit of technology, and they are no longer connected to spirit. They are desperately trying to regain that union, realizing a bit late in the game that if they don't mend their transgressions, they are doomed for extinction. They are aligned to the malevolent reptilian Orion group and the tall and taller grays. Short grays are responsible for the alien abductions against humanity to upgrade their race. Biologically covered metallic-like implants are inserted into abductees' bodies, those under their bioengineering programs to monitor and track them. Through telepathic hypnosis, they program their abductees to believe that they are chosen and special. Against the will of humans, the Greys use their gene pool to save their race that is on the precipice of extinction. They kidnap humans, use mind control to keep them sedated, extract sperm and ova, use female wombs mixed with their genetics as incubators, remove the fetus between 2 and 3 months, continue to grow it in their labs, and then repeat the process. They have no remorse for their actions or empathy for their victims. These 3 gray races are diabolical and aggressive creatures. You can keep them away from your vibration by raising your own through spiritual practice, meditation, connection to source, and shielding your multidimensional bodies with a self-imagined shield of Archangel Michael. They will leave our planet once the spiritual vibration has been raised to an octave that their energy cannot survive in. They cannot live where there is love. Got that? They cannot live where there is love. The gray race's technical sophistication in genetic engineering is superior. Their overall technological advancements are over 2,000 years ahead of ours. Only 2,000. The Pleiadians, where I'm drawing the guidance card, the cards with the Sky Council that has helped set me up right here in front of you. They are hundreds of millions years old, more advanced. They don't need gadgets. They don't need gadgets. Technology is a gadget in their view. The gray races are hyperspace travel. The gray races use hyperspace travel in metallic disguises that are equipped with sophisticated genetic laboratories. Other ships are shaped like a beehive. The gray races have both hive and individual minds. Through powerful mind telepathy, they can control and paralyze humans. They place screen memories in the minds of those they have abducted, so they do not remember the horrific ordeals they have had to endure on their medical tables. They are masters of deceit and lies. They possess the power of levitation and can glide across the air. Due to the electromagnetic energy enhancements programmed into their auras, the grays, like Ebens, are able to tune their frequency to become invisible and walk through walls. Okay, so that's what I have for you today on that. Now, I did all my prep work before I turned the video on. I've drawn the cards communed with the council. They're the ones guiding this. The bottom of the Oracle deck and the unseen energy is mothership. So I'll read that for fun after the soul self and how to properly initiate the mission. We're going right now. First card, the first message of instruction or message of insight, whatever they got. The underlying mission of your life, so our lives here on earth. Oh, Merope. This one came up the last time we got Merope. Oh, then we got how to properly initiate the mission. We've got portals. Interesting. I'm going to read through all this, but I'm going to show you what we've got coming up. The outcome when you embody soul and how. The first two is passion. Okay. Well, that's all right. Okay, here we go. Let's start us out. How are we doing on time? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Excuse me. Okay. Merope. This is our first. The underlying mission of your life. Soul self. This is a soul self card because this is speaking to our souls. To our souls. You know, not the mind. To our souls. So try to open up the soul portion. Okay. Soul self, underlying mission to your life. We, the Pleiadians, seek to guide you into the star of our system, known as Meropa, spelled as Merope on your planet. Meropa, to us, represents the goddess of awakening that births herself through the act of death. The death is not an ending to Meropa's dance. The death is not an ending to Meropa's dance, but an allowing for life to continue as a result of shedding what is no longer serving in one's life path. The coordinates near Meropa are known as hot locale, with it often being fiery and volcanic in nature. This fire medicine of Meropa teaches us that we can be reborn through the fires of transmutation and need not fear death. When beings in our culture are finding it challenging to drop a certain part of their life, we request for them to call upon the fire goddess in order to cleanse their spirit by burning off what doesn't serve them in the fires of alchemy. Now, they're not talking about literal fires, all right? Get that out of your head. Listen with your soul. Listen with your soul. When the card of Merope arrives to you, it is your Pleiadian guides indicating that some aspect of your lifestyle needs to be thrown into these fires for you to prosper. Whether it is an outdated employment situation, relationship, or shadow aspect of your lifestyle, the dropping of these no longer serving aspects of yourself will allow for your energy field to redirect itself towards soul advancement. Understand that you cannot hold on to everything and proceed. What is being requested is a dropping of your load through a review of unhealthy attachments. Call upon the fire goddess of Meropa to help you drop these cords, and you will gain a greater sense of relief. The fire medicine seeks you. Die and be reborn. You're talking about cutting the cord to materialism and looking inward from the soul. That's what they're talking about, making the shift. Okay. All right. So the next one here, we've got portals. Wow. Portals. That's an owl coming through that portal that is flown through. Okay, let's see what the message is there, the guidance. And after we get through with this, I'd love for you to put a comment down below. Tell me how you feel about this, because Sky's Counsel is here to guide us, to help us raise our frequency. Okay, here we go. Portals. This is how to properly initiate the mission. Okay. So in this first one, the soul self, the underlying mission of your life is to separate yourself from unneeded junk, unneeded material that's not feeding your soul. We all have to, have a roof over our head. It takes things, from day to day. But if you got a mountain of junk overwhelming your material world, it's just saying, need to clear that out so you can look inward to the soul where the truth is. Okay, so that's the soul self. Now, to properly initiate the mission, we have the portals. Now, I'll read. On your planet rests many hidden entrances which your ancient ones knew of in order to travel and bilocate to locations far beyond the capacity of your current technology. Often found in mountain caves, cenotes, or other access points that point inward, many were teleported instantaneously across opposite spectrums of the planet via these portals. In space, these portals also exist, which many of your scientists refer to as wormholes. These wormholes are well known to star cards who utilize them to traverse to different parts of the galaxy and enter into alternate universe and dimensional fields with grace. And just as our universe has many locales where space and time is bent beyond normal reality, so too do many doorways exist in oneself, to access information and achieve tasks at greater speeds than thought possible. The portals card arrives when the universe is hinting that something you are seeking to accomplish can be done at a much faster rate than what is assumed possible. Within our universe, there is much magic that defies traditional logic. By becoming aware of one's limited beliefs and shifting one's intentions, life can shift more rapidly and manifestations can occur with grace. Whatever the case, now is not the time to fear or hold back, but to move forward and allow for the genius of the universe, it says genius of the universe to find you the wormholes for all your results to come to fruition rapidly. For all your results to come to fruition rapidly. Enter this gateway and don't look back, as we are assisting to bring rapid transformation into your life. This speed is not based on anxiety, but in confidence. In knowing that secrets and magic of the universe. I'm going to read that last paragraph again. Entering this gateway and don't look back, as we are assisting to bring rapid transformation into your life. This speed is not based on anxiety, but in confidence in knowing the secrets and magic of the universe. I've always believed in magic. That's cool. That's great. That's great. Okay. And you know, what came to mind when I was reading that is that on Skinwalker Ranch, the program, yeah, I know I did a video on that. Um, they're talking about portals. The, what's his name? The, the blondish one. It slips my mind. But anyway, the scientist, the one of them, he's talking about portals, you know, the existence of portals. And it's really cool. Okay, now here's the outcome. The outcome when you embody the soul and how is passion. What happens when we embody the soul self, the underlying mission to our lives, and how to properly initiate the mission? This tells us here the outcome when we embody these two portions. Okay, and that's okay, hold on just a minute here. Okay, here we go. There is an inner fire within you that is seeking to be released and shine its full brightness to the world. Once this flame is lit, one is propelled to a higher state that fuses your spirit with your body, with your bodily intelligence, known as passion. This energy indicates to the human self that you are in alignment with your soul path. When the passion card arrives, it is requesting for you to take notice of what is inspiring and bringing excitement into your life. Do you seek something greater? Do you need more fire in your life? Whatever may come to mind, this is an invitation to follow your passions. Born as the unique soul star you are, we have all been transported here to fulfill our galactic duty, whether small or big, via our soul's appetite. As the body has a unique appetite, so does your soul seek to be fed. Ask yourself, what soulful nutrition do I need at this moment? Whatever it may be now is a good time to review, write, and engage in all the actions, joys, and movements that nourish your soul. Know through soul nourishment, known as passion, one will be granted health, healing, abundance, and it will naturally take down an obstacles in your path. When we are in alignment with passion, we are radiant, vibrant, and feel aligned with existence. Trust this guidance and follow through as all mental fears fade into the distance. All you have to do is simply walk, move, and follow your excitement. I must say, I am following my excitement, my soul, my passion. So I hope you've made it this far with me. And if you have, so happy, joyful that you've come this far. Thank you. I will be doing more. The Soul Counsel wants me to share. I've had inklings, had guidance. So I need to help those of us, that are listening to a lot of different people out there. They're dumping information about this and that, the galaxy, the universe, the extraterrestrials, which they do not really put a name to. They go by grays. Well, from what I've been shown, You use your gut judgment, and I will provide the information that I am being led to share with you. Yeah. So that's it for this video. Take real good care of yourselves. Raise your vibration. Meditate, dance, walk in the woods, do something, whatever it is that brings joy to your soul. Do that. Just do it. Love yourself. Be your own best friend. Love the others and be the light. Okay? Be the light. I wish you a benevolent day. I love you all. I love you all. Okay? All you beautiful souls. And I will see you. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay? Bye for now.